Guys, how you doing out there? My name is Kenneth Bird. I'm the creator of Crystal Edge Technology Screens using smart technology gain. Right there by the door, actually covering the door, we have the new screen color for the Immerse 4K Cinema. Now it will come in two different colors. We have it in a dark platinum, and also it's actually titanium platinum. That's the color for the first one, and the second one is the ultra light 4K TI-22. Now the TI-22 looks absolutely incredible. It is a light screen. It can produce amazing contrast levels. It's using smart technology gain ×4. Now, one of the things that you need to really look into when you're watching demonstrations on YouTube or anybody's demonstration is how far can the projector go back? Because some of you guys are using 120, 150 and up when it comes to your projection screens. You need to know from a distance, is the screen quality going to diminish or is it going to improve depending on the technology of the screen? Now, when someone's using a 4,000 lumen projector and up, that is a lot of power. 4,200 lumens at 11 to 12 feet, even at 14 feet away, is still a very powerful projector. It is doing, at this particular point, as I always said, at this particular point, the projector is doing more work than the screen, especially when the environment is done in a dark environment, or I call it the medieval look environment. Those are ambient and lit controlled environments. But say if you have a screen of 120 and up, your projector is going to sit back farther than 11 to 12 feet, and usually some of these people will have their projector mounted to the ceiling. The problem you have with that is you're seeing the screen on their level, not on your level. So if you have a 150 inch or 120 inch or even 180 inches giant screen building over there, your projector has to sit back farther unless you have a short throw. Now if you don't have a short throw, you have to ask the question, will my picture quality change? Because everybody knows that the farther you put back a long throw, the distance it has to travel, number one, through all the ambient light it's going to be actually having contact with, has to be to hit the screen and come back with a beautiful image. Not only that, it's the fact that the larger the picture, the more the pixels or pixelations have to expand, and sometimes you can lose a lot of picture quality from that, depending on the distance of the projector, depending on how much light's in the environment, depending on how good the gain is on the screen. All this plays a part when it comes to your home theater setup. The thing is, you have people come on there and they'll show you how pretty the colors look on the screen and so forth, but that's not what if you're looking for a true quality screen. That's important, yes, but what's more important is the performance on how the screen is going to interact with your projector. Now, let's show you where we are standing at. There's my measuring tape way over there, and we are now, we did the last video at 18. We are now 21 feet away from our screen. We're not even using a high-powered projector. We're only using 2,500 lumens. My Casio DLP projector, laser and LED hybrid projector at only 2,500 lumens, and we are 21 feet away from our screen in a fully lit environment, because a lot of these environments you will see, they'll be dark, they'll be dim. It's just something that you have to ask yourself. You look at that dark environment and you have to ask yourself, is this the kind of environment I want to subject myself to every day and my friends and family? That's what you have to ask yourself, because I can come down here in an environment just like this and I can watch my screen, watch my TV, my sports, my shows, and yeah, if you're going to be watching movies, you're definitely going to turn out the lights. But if you're going to be replacing your TV with a projector, then you want the screen and the projector to react fantastic. Most of all, like I said, chances are, most of all, if you're buying a Chinese knockoff, I'm not going to say Chinese, that's wrong to say, I apologize for that one. If you're buying a unnamed brand projector, a knockoff projector, the specifications on those projectors are false. So you're not getting what you think you're getting. Now if you buy a name brand projector, you should be able to hit that screen and it should come back looking amazing. And the fact that if your projector is not doing that, you're not getting that image, it is not your projector, it is your screen. It is time to get rid of your screen. So you look at my demonstrations, and then you go back and do your research, and you look at all the other demonstrations that are going on YouTube right now, even with the big companies or people that are making their own screen paints or whatever they're doing, and you see the difference between what we do and what they do. All right, so over here, Like I said, we got the measuring tape. We have the projector set back around 21 feet, because when you have somebody doing a 100-inch screen over and over again, you got to ask yourself, what is that going to look like if I pull that projector back 18 feet, 19 feet on a 150-inch screen? I got 2 of them downstairs. I've done this demonstration quite a few times. So let's begin. Take the blank mode off and let's go. Like I said, when you're watching these demonstrations and you're seeing like, whew, I'm talking about 4,000 lumens on a projector is insane. If you're using a 4,000 lumen projector, these projectors are fantastic if you're using them for auditoriums, if you're using them for churches, if you're using them for some form of outdoor event that requires the projector to be pushed way back and it has to basically push through a lot of light. Those projectors are fantastic. But inside the house at 11, 12 feet away, that's overkill. And then with the lights out of that's not even a challenge. It's a cakewalk. Now, if you look at this, we are 21 feet away on only 2,500 lumens, and look at the color. Look at the advancement of our screen compared to the white wall. And this is an ultra light screen. Look at the contrast levels on this screen. I wanted to do something different when I designed the TI-22. I wanted to bring a light color screen that had amazing contrast levels. Can produce better colors. And as your colors don't fade, they don't wash out. It looks absolutely incredible. I love how some people say we use smoke and mirrors. I'm kind of curious where. Projector sitting back 21 feet, and we have the measuring tape, and this is my fully lit environment, so I don't know where I'll be coming up with any smoke and mirrors. Alright. Sorry about that, I had the camera on a tilt looking for another video. Alright, I'm going to grab this one right here. demonstration I wanted. Not only is the screen producing amazing contrast levels, beautiful colors, but keep in mind my projector is sitting 21 feet away from the screen on only 2,500 lumens and a fully lit environment. My floors are hardwooden, so they reflect a lot of light, and on top of that my walls are white, so everybody knows white walls reflect 10 times more light. And I don't have to use a high-end, high-power projector in order to get a perfect picture. Now, if I'm sitting back here watching my movies on my screen, I can do this in a fully lit environment. Just imagine if my living room was back here. Usually, like I said, I call it typecasting because of the fact that if you're doing the same video over and over and over again on the same 100-inch screen or even smaller, you really can't tell the customer how your screen's going to perform on a 150-inch screen or how it's going to perform on a 200-inch screen or 160, if you know what I'm talking, you know what I'm getting at. So those of you who want a bigger screen, what kind of quality are you going to get? That's what you have to ask yourself. Because even if you're doing this for an outdoor, say if you're doing an outdoor screen, you still have to be able to, I mean, if anyone's doing an outdoor projection screen, and chances are 100 inches is probably the smallest you're going to see. You're going to see screen sizes of 100, 150. Outdoor screens are gigantic. They're huge. I mean, come on, you see them at 150, 170, 180. Screens are gigantic. And the reason why they have to be so big is because you have a larger audience that's watching the screen. You can't have a bunch of people huddled around a screen that is less than 100 inches because the people in the back can't see the screen. So the screen, the eye level of the screen of where you're sitting, you're just hitting the back of someone's head unless you move from one side or another side to see the screen. That's why the screen has to be large enough to accommodate the people in the front and accommodate the people in the back. That's why the screen has to be larger. So with that being said, you have to be able to test your product. There's the things you have to look for. The screen has to be able to perform well at a distance, which means just because the closer the screen is, of course the better it's going to look. It's sitting right up on top of the screen. But if you push that screen back a good 20 feet or 18 or 19 feet back, that's more the projector would have to push through. How much you would need more lumens. With our technology, you don't need that kind of lumens. 2,500 lumens, 21 feet away, and a fully lit environment, and the screen looks incredible. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this video demonstration, giving you a little bit of education, things to look for, questions to ask, and I advise you, go out, do your research, search the web, look at our demonstrations, look at the other demonstrations that are being done, and you'll see who does their job correctly. Hope you guys enjoyed the video demonstration. Again, thank you all for watching.